What's good, Taurus? Today has been a lovely day. Sun's shining, you know, wind's blowing, you know. I went outside, got some sunlight. Lovely day. Okay, y'all, so what's going on? What does the Taurus nation need to tune into? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Why did it fall like that? Okay. They'll hit the ground. This is serious. This is urgent, Taurus. It hit the ground. Okay. Thank you, my lovely angels, my intuitional guides, my higher self. All praises be to the universe. All of my guides are welcome in this room. Help me deliver sufficiently to the Taurus nation. I ain't even coming out the way I wanted to. Let's try it again. All right, let's get one more card. We only need one. Okay. All we need is one. Okay. Just one more. Awesome. So, Taurus, we are about to read, okay? Starting with the first card, my loves. Work through your fears. Work through your fears, Taurus. Work through your fears. And that is new moon in Scorpio. Let's get to it. Show you a lovely picture, of course. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio's energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there is a new start ahead. Okay. Yes, it is, my Tauruses. So, it might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns. But it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is a time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there is nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Attuned to the moon. Have some sexy time. So write that down, y'all. Write down, I am having sexy time. Okay? Because ain't nothing wrong with some sexy time. Alright? Additional meanings for this card. Time to let go of a grudge you are holding. Message. Okay? Time to move on from your past, my Taurus nation. It is time to move on from your past. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. So, move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? Question. Make an investment. The teaching. Scorpio is a sign of death and rebirth. Magic and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. The new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card at any other time suggests you need to do that now. All right, my lovely Scorpios. It's time to work through your fears. Write that down. I am working through my fears. In attune to the moon, my loves. Next, we're going to full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Yes, you are. Show you the card. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you get to where you are. Your next step should be then more obvious to you. My Taurians, pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Attune to the moon. Remember, write it down. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life, my loves. Additional meanings for this card. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. You know that's right. Don't do that. Have you been overly critical? Question. An apology may be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. The teaching. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's the time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out energies via salt baths and meditations. To practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you pull this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start to live a healthier life, my loves. Anytime is a good time to start to live a healthier life. You are good enough, okay? Attune to the moon, my loves. Next, void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay, let's go to it. All right. And a form of astrology known as Hooray, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void of course means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you are asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavior and beliefs. Yes, you can, Taurus. Attune to the moon. I trust in my highest good. Yes, write that down. I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings for this card. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the quarter. I said the quarter. The corner. It may be around the quarter as well. The quarter moon. Okay, the next quarter moon. Something may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. The teaching, the main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words. Am Nemo Nayani. Am Nemo Nayani. Am Nemo Nayani. Am Nemo Nayani. Which mean I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. All right, y'all. I'm Nemo Nayani. So that's OM NAMO NARAYANI. Am is one word. Nemo is one word. Narayani is one word. Okay? Separately. Okay? Moving along, my loves. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. The full moon in Libra. The sign of partnership, of falling in love, or I'd like to say rising in love. Okay? And of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you are either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow. Perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. Look, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Hey, I said, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Yeah, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Hey, don't fight it. Just let it be. Let that shit take course. Let it be. Don't fight it. Okay? This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Attune to the moon. Okay, write it down. Let go that which is falling away. Let that shit wither away, baby. Additional meanings for this card. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. The teaching. No matter when you pull the moon, the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy is also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. Indeed they are when you tap into that Libran energy. Okay? So my lovely Taurus, a win-win outcome is forecast. Attune to the moon. Let go of that which is falling away. Let that shit go. Okay? Hold your vision. Fix the moon. Showing you the card. Before I move on, let me take a breather and sip some water. Get my tea. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. Okay. The second, very different interpretation is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? Question. If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock, my Taurus. With two interpretations for this card. It's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Attune to the moon. Yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. So just say yes. Meditate on the word yes. And just keep saying the word yes. Yes. Okay. Additional meanings for this card. Staying power. Faith or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. The teaching. In astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities. Cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn. So anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the star signs in our chart. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. Excuse me. I had to burp myself, I did that. Okay. My lovely Taurians. I love you all. Don't forget to comment, share this content to not only help me, no, it's definitely not all for me. It's to help others, okay? That's the goal, is to help others. I love you all. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, all of that great stuff. And have a magnificent rest of your weekend because it's about to start. Okay? I love you all, and I hope that you all have a great night or wherever you at. Okay? Midday, morning, rising, I like to say. Okay? I love you all. Peace.